free.
53 laps to come here at this French Grand Prix here with Paul Ricard in the Castellet. And it's lights out and away we go. Perez has a good start there, so it's Verstappen. Good start for my drivers there. The Red Bulls lead the third of the two Ferraris. All heading down to turn one. Looks like mixed. Here comes Leclerc. Going for the lead, got ahead of Perez there. So Leclerc's up into second place. Great move for the Monegasque driver. Verstappen's dropped down to third place then. A nice start there for the Monegasque. Let's have a look at replay of that. A nice start on the grid then. He's on the other medium tyres. Going on the outside. I think Verstappen had a bit of a poor start there, but okay then. That's a good start he had. And then through to turn one, he gets it positioned there. Meanwhile, right at the back, I think that might be George Russell, Bannerman with factory Bottas there.
Let's hope it doesn't set them back to.
Well, it's just a start of the race, does it? Anything can happen, Dan. As we come through into turn 3 and 4 for Perez lead. There's Leclerc. There's Verstappen. There's Sainz. There's the two Mercedes of Hamilton and Russell. Bottas just came behind him. There's Ocon and A. Tsunoda is side by side with Kevin Magnussen's Haas there. Tsunoda, the Japanese driver, wants to get more points on the board. And Mazda wants his second point scoring of the season. As they come down through the chicane, they come through then. Oh, it's going to be close. Mazda's on the side of Tsunoda. And Mazda gets ahead of Tsunoda's on to P9. Tsunoda's dropped into 10. There's Joe, Norris, there's Alonso, Gasly. Then it's Ricciardo, Stroll, Vettel, Albon, Latifi and Mick Schumacher. Looks like they might have the 10 place grid penalty they had, these two, at the start of this race. Nice start there then as Verstappen, he's on beside Leclerc then through turn 13. Trying to get that second place back for the Monegasque driver. Here he comes, Verstappen onto Leclerc, heading towards the airpit. Is there any wound there? Oh, the neck and neck dance. We're wasting a lot of fuel then, so let's lift up at the start down. Okay, that's a very good start. Perez out in the lead of this French Grand Prix.
Keep at it.
Wow, this is pretty good so far. Verstappen's got ahead and back end to Leclerc there. He's now in second place then after lots at the start. Down the straightaway, down the start straightaway to pick lap one. And Verstappen had the slipstream and he got ahead of Leclerc through there. Back into second place goes back to Verstappen now. Nice start to this race then as Perez is in the way. Then it is Verstappen. And Leclerc is now down to third place. Back on the action of the Bernstein. Charles Leclerc is closing down on Max Verstappen for second place. 2.7 gap is between Verstappen and Perez out in front. The two Red Bull leading the way then. As we look at Verstappen's powertrain. Okay, his engine is currently wearing out. He's 42% there. Hopefully you'll keep this up though, Max. Hopefully you won't lose any time. You won't then. So you got to do defensive though, I'm afraid then. Alright, as we need to pick a bit more pace then, okay? A bit more speed, okay?
Got the margins pushed.
Good. Oh, Leclerc's going down on Verstappen. That's for about second play between Leclerc and Sainz. I mean Verstappen and Leclerc there. Oh, if these rivalries again though. Leclerc is in P4 then because his teammate says he's in second place there. Verstappen still keeps ahead of Leclerc. That was a good action pack that was. Good defense there for Verstappen to block both of the Ferraris there. But he's racing a bit AOS than he's racing then. Oh, Verstappen's lost second place. Leclerc gets ahead of Verstappen. I just missed that moment there. I was just disturbed about Sergio Perez has had the quickest, fastest lap time. Then we get a point for that. Let's see the replay and see how Leclerc got past back Verstappen. Right round down the inside. Right round the outside. Well, good move that was. Down into the start finish straight away down into turn one and into second place. Nice move for Leclerc into P2. Leclerc is now in second place. Verstappen in third. Carlos Sainz in fourth. Looks at the front on five bagger because he goes Verstappen right around the outside of Leclerc. Then you get that second place back from the Monegasque. Great move. Nice going, Max. Well, this battle is going to go on to the rest of the race and see how well this goes along between this battle between Ferrari and Red Bull then for the battle then for second place then. Riding on board on Fernando Alonso's Alpine. He's struggling then to try and get past Fernando Alonso. He's stuck in a DRS tray he's in in a bit of a mood he's in. Looks like Alonso has lost DRS on the back of Juggy. This is a chance for Alonso to make a move here down into turn 1. Here goes Alonso. And he gets ahead of the McLaren. Alonso had a lot of noise and only to patrol plays. Nice good dive bomb that is for Alonso. Well done. Since London lost DRS to the back of Joe, Alonso finds his way by. And he's now ahead of these over to P12. Next up is Bottas in the Alfa Romeo, just up ahead. Okay, push aggressively a bit much, Dan. Let's push a lot more, Dan. For the rest of this first stint before the pit stop. Then we're doing one sort of try to deal. Let's feel might do the same as that, Dan. Claire's got DRS at the back of Verstappen, trying to make a move of him. He's going to think about dive down into turn number 6. He's going for it. Actually, 7 actually that is. Through it goes, neck and neck, side by side. This is going to be very tightly close. It's going to be for these two drivers. Right hand turn coming up, Dan. Looks like it's going to be ahead. Can Leclerc stick it there with White on the front wing of Leclerc? But no, the track is a bit low at the moment, Dan, as well as Leclerc's trying to get ahead of Verstappen. Because the track is currently a bit low in the mode, Dan, but it's normal on the track clearly then. He's going for a move, Dan. The neck and neck, side by side they go. Always going to be very close, Dan. Who's going to be brave to go ready to come for the 5 corner? Leclerc had there, but Verstappen got the right hand turn coming up, Dan. So that's where last quarter is the right hand turn, all left hand turns. And the new final lap for Checo, Dan. Verstappen's doing ahead, double Leclerc's do. Leclerc won't pay back. And finally gets ahead. Here goes Sainz as well. But stay behind for good reasons. Don't want to make a collision there, but good thing he managed to back out of it then. So after 9 laps, they want to lap 10 then. As Leclerc has got ahead of Verstappen. What anything will happen then in the next 4 stage of this Grand Prix? We'll get a report then up from race controls the other end. Meanwhile, Alonso wants to get back at Alonso. I think it is Alonso who's gone wide there. Let's see what happened to Alonso. Oh, God. Has this mistake caused Alonso to lose a position to the McLaren of Lando Norris? Well, one needs to watch out there because Pierre Gasly in the other is just behind him then. For the abreast. Coming down, straight away down. This is going to be totally close, Dan. Norris has got DRS at the back of Alonso. Alonso also got ahead. Alonso wants to get it back there, but he's been blocked, Dan. No way through, even not Gasly or Mick Schumacher can make a move as well. Alonso either or Lando either. So nothing's changed for that, Dan. So a lot of powers going on there with the 2 Ferraris and Verstappen there. Sainz going for the move there. Oh, but Verstappen's just blocked it just a bit. This could change anything then when the pit stop comes then. Maybe he might jump ahead to them. Sainz is trying to hopefully do all he's best to try to get ahead of Verstappen there as he can on this lap. First came to come through. Okay, I think Perez is, yeah, okay, back him up a bit, Dan. So,
okay, Checo, back off.
Back up a bit now. You're clearly 7.9 clear of the cloud. Good job. He's doing a good command and lead, Perez says, Dan. Leading this race, Dan, from start to finish. Here goes Sainz, Dan. Probably trying to make a Verstappen down by the outside of it, going into turn 7. Here he comes. And he gets by. And he's into the final podium places, Dan. We'll get back, Dan, through the pit stops, okay? Unless there will be a flag on VSC or safety car, Dan. I don't think it will happen, Dan, because that's what racing is all about. But smooth and steadily, Dan, as we go along, Dan. That's just gone wide, that turn 3 in the aftermath.
Look again. It involves Sebastian Vettel. Goodness me. They're completely off the racing
Off the racing line, he still remains empty as usual by his teammate and Albon. We go through turn 5 and 6. So we'll have DRS at the back of the side. He hasn't got much left there. He's got off it down until his pit stop phase. He's got DRS at the back of the Spaniard. And so right by the outside, qualifies his Fiore into turn 7. And he's back into the podium places down and into P3. He's up into P3.
Good stint so far.
It's a good stint so far. He says Labassi. Nice. Oh, so we might get back on Verstappen. Up they come through there, but no, Verstappen keeps that 3rd place. Nice going there for him. We see replay again and see that move again. Round around the outside, going into turn 7 again. Nice move there, and gets into the podium places.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Sainz got back ahead of Verstappen for third place there. But he's coming to the pits. Sainz is also coming to the pits as well. So the third and fourth place man in the championship, third and fourth place drivers in this race are both coming to the pits. So the first of the Ferraris and the Red Bulls are in the pits. It's Sainz and Verstappen. Leclerc and Perez are going to stay out for one more lap, and two they'll both come into the pits at the same time. So it's Red Bull versus Ferrari. Oh, Verstappen jumped out of the sides. Nice going there, Verstappen. Nice going. Well done. Verstappen jumped out to the sides for the pit stop. Perez is going to come into the pits. He's far away from Leclerc. That's a good thing. He's going to be pitting and he's going to rejoin comfortably behind the rest of the field. And for the rest of them in the pit then. So Perez pits. What about Charles Leclerc? He's also diving into the pits as well. So the first and second place drivers are into the pits then. So Perez will get out before Leclerc makes his way into the pits. And he will do then. Nice going there. With Perez in P1 still. Will be remaining in the lead of the race too. And Leclerc switching to the one hard tires as well as the mechanics get to work then. Ferrari needs those good points out. The terrible in the past couple of races are mistakes, and this is their had then. But doing quite well. As Verstappen is going to return for him. Max is starting to stay out then and keeps going then. As Perez we do the race in P1 and in front still. Hamilton's up in second place in his Mercedes. Leclerc will rejoin there. He will get out just ahead of Verstappen, and so you've got Madison in the Haas just ahead of them, who's running so long on his first thing on the hard tyres there. Verstappen will make a move on the Haas as he can. Verstappen on DRS at the back of Madison's Haas there. Well, Madison wants some points as well then. Oh, Verstappen can't find a way back. Here goes Carlos Sainz. Might do on the outside there. And looks like he's going to get ahead of Verstappen there. And Verstappen still wants to try to get ahead of Max as he can then. Neck and neck, side by side. There you go. Up into the here into turn 10. And it looks like Sainz gets ahead of Verstappen for P5.
What's going on? I don't necessarily like to see it. Ferrari advance the race position.
That was completely a Cleveland stunning that tears between the battle for P4 there. As Verstappen gets back ahead of Sainz there. The neck and neck, as they're just trying to battle out with Madison. Whoa, look at that through there. Sainz gets ahead there on Madison's tail. Oh, they're racing like wild drivers. Sainz back ahead of Verstappen. Verstappen is having none of that at all then. One on the outside, but can't find a way by. Sainz has got ahead of him. Madison's blocking them door like crazy then. He's trying to get ahead of him then. He's going to get ahead of the Haas as he can then. Would he? He's going for it. Oh, and Verstappen did the same as well. Almost went to the back of the Haas there. But man, that was pretty close, that was. Now so it looked like he's going to get third place afterwards. Verstappen could do anything about it then. As he went around the Haas of Madison through there at turn 10. And he's up into fifth place. We've got yellow flags at the 3 then. And it's Vettel again. Oh, no mistake for the 4-time champion. It's like a yellow flag moment throwing the Aston Martin Vettel again. He's struggling to find the balance then to his car. So Vettel and Alonso causing some major yellow flag moments there. Well, also went wide there twice. And Vettel having 2 yellow flag moments as well. So 2 former world champions are struggling to try to keep their car on the spot and then keep it unbalanced. And I'm afraid it's not going quite well as usual then. Martin's fight got ahead of back of Sainz. Yeah, come on, man. Meanwhile, Leclerc is closing down Lewis Hamilton for second place. I'm not going to see that replay Damico, I just saw it. So Leclerc will hopefully get DRS on the back of the Merc. by the end of this lap then into the next lap he would go through. Lewis's hard tyres are wearing out. I think he's going to go on to lap 34, 35 he would go on to. So anything can hopefully change for a bit then. If we come for the bike ride then. Hard to try to block the door, try to keep the second place then. Leclerc wants it then, he's trying to go for the wide, but he could have kicked it to the left to try and make a move on him. But I'm afraid that didn't work whatsoever for Leclerc. Then he stays behind Hamilton still. Here he comes! Leclerc diving down on the Mercedes of Hamilton then. And he gets out of it for second place. So Leclerc on to P2. Battle for P3 between Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz. And Mercedes versus Red Bull versus Ferrari. The 3 teams. When they go into turn 11. And Verstappen will get Diaz at the back on the Merc. We won't have much airways we have then. As Verstappen's going to try and go around the outside of Hamilton's Mercedes through turn 40. He's going for it. This is for the vice by the podium, and he does so. Nice move there for Max then. Up into the 5 places on the podium into P3. Into 3rd place goes to Champions League then. That's good going for the Dutchman then. Sainz try and make a move on Hamilton but can't fire away by. So Verstappen had the fizz over rival Lewis Hamilton. Nice move whatsoever for him. Nice move down into turn 3 ahead of Hamilton. Nice move there for the Dutchman. And the champion leader is into P3.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack.
Oh, present spawn! Present spawn for the lead of the race! Oh my god! Such a press! Spawn for the lead of the race!
Look at that! They spun their
Oh my god! A huge gap in the front of the pack then has bloody deer laid down. Oh my god!
We'll see.
Oh my god! But the gap is now for 40 seconds now going to come down for about 6 or 7 seconds he's lost there. But man, that was a huge mistake for Preston. So be careful though. That was a mistake there for him. So now the goes on only just 7.8 seconds. The guy's now closing down after that mistake there from Checo. He needs to be very careful that otherwise Leclerc might go over to get Ferrari back on top to win again. We had a crash. I think it was at the so what happened there? I'll just fast forward a bit. So what happened there? I think Ricardo's got penalty then, so...
It's a spin!
Oh, it's Sainz!
Let's see what
Sainz has spun out from 4 plays. Let's see what happened to him.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The car's just gone.
So Sainz has a spin there.
There's contact.
And there's a crash involving, I think, Stroll and Ricardo and Vettel. So this is what happened to Ricardo then. Going to turn 48 then.
Oh no! And there's the
Oh, Vettel
Oh, my word.
hit him down when he was coming into the pits there. Ricardo got no, but then Vettel's former teammate, when he was a teammate Red Bull then, was coming straight into the pits there, went into him. Well, Ricardo made a mistake in our first crash of the race then. And Ricardo has got a penalty then, and I think he's got a bit of minor damage to his front wing. So Ricardo will have to do a lap around with a damage to my front wing then, and he will have to serve that penalty then for causing collision then, so yeah. The Zero giving Ricardo a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision then, for blocking for a legal blockade, eh? We just had another yellow flag moment there. I wonder what's happened here. We get the message up then from Race Patrol. It's Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. What happened to him?
Watch this. Lewis Hamilton.
I look up on the front white and he's gone straight off.
That could be costly.
That it could be costly indeed then for the 7-time champion, for the 7-time champ then.
Devastating. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
We got a yellow flag moment then. Oh, Hamilton has a spin. Oh, he's lost. Oh, God.
Now watch this.
Hamilton got had the whistle then, but made a mistake. And he's blocked. Oh, good thing he didn't cause a red flag then, or he took the card then. But now Watson's now on the back of it. Mazda is closing the nose as well. This could be game. Mazda try to hopefully go for the battle for 5th place in this race if he closes on these two super hour drivers of Walter Hound. This is a great race for Kevin Madison. He'll be driver of the day then. He's got as he gets head off the D moves out the way he's being lapped then. This could be a Madison's chance to try to hopefully finish ahead of the Mercedes if he gets too close to Dan. Madison was that 6th place from George Washington to come through to turn 3. Or what's a bit deep through there. Or this is going to be a close showdown between Worcester and Mazda as we go to the end of this race then. As Perez has started the file up of this race in the Red Bull. Cam Banks the far away ahead of George Washington. He's EOS battery power. He's going for it. He's going for it. Mazda on George Washington. Here he comes. And Mazda is ahead of Warsaw. Or is he? Oh, this is going to be a quick close. Incredible work for Kevin Magnussen. Up into P6. Nice going there for the Danish driver. Wow. That is incredible stuff for Kevin Magnussen. Well done to him. Wow, what a great move that is for him to get ahead of Warsaw, and he's up into P6 then. It's been great work from Perez. From Paul, he qualified, and he's going to take the victory here at Paul Ricard, and his 2nd win of the season. And he comes round the 5th turn for the last time in this race. Amazing good work though for Perez as he comes round, and Sergio Perez wins the French Grand Prix. Well done to Perez. 2nd win of the season for the Mexican driver. Great win for that. Charles Leclerc in the field will come out to finish 2nd. Max Verstappen. Nice good going there in the strategy pace there. 32nd place will get the 5 podiums, but it will still lead the Drivers' Championship. But it's a good rolling still podium there for Verstappen. 2nd the last race, 3rd in France. Nice going race for him. 4th will be Carlos Sainz in the old Ferrari. So it's a Red Bull Ferrari in the top 4. Perez from Leclerc, Verstappen 3rd, Sainz finishes in P4. Here comes Lewis Hamilton then. He's coming around the few corners then and into 15th for the 5th time then. He would get P5, get 10 points then. But Madison, what a great start for this driver. He's going to finish an incredible P6 then for Haas. What a result for the Dennisman. He will be driving the day though for that. Well done for Madison there. Russell finishes in 7th. Gasly in the Alpha Tauri finishes in 8th. 9th is the LPF Esport Arcot, and Joe Guanyu in the Alpha Male will get the 5 point in 10th.
Wicked! Nice job, guys. Well done. Excellent result for the team.
Fantastic, Checo. Absolutely fantastic.
Victory for Sergio Perez. He also had the parts up as well then. So well done to Perez. They give him 26 points. Verstappen is still out in front with 263 points. Then they need 100 points. Then he's currently about 81 points clear of Sainz, who still remains in place. Perez now is just 5 points behind Sainz. In the Constructors' Championship then, yeah, Red Bull's leading the band with nearly 100 points clear of Ferrari.